having to take a shower while staring at someone else's pubic hairs. And do you want the smoke? Do you want the smoke? Maybe you do, but I bet you don't. Hi cuties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kutlwano, and if you're a returning subscriber, baby, welcome to another video. So in today's video, as I've seen by the title already, I'm doing a university roommate adequacy video. This is what I wish I had known going to uni first year. I just wish someone had said something to me about these things, just so I wasn't gonna end up being traumatized like I was. And in this video, I'm gonna share some of like my traumatic stories that, you know, made me raise these kinds of points, just in case you don't get it. Okay, so if you're interested in learning about, or you just want to know what happens, what you must do when you first move into first year with someone you don't know, keep watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this video with a friend, and yeah, let's get straight into the video, guys. And don't mind me if I look at myself more than I look at the camera. Let me set the scene. Okay, you're at home, maybe you're applying for residence, and you find out that, you know, you're gonna have someone to stay with for the year. They're saying, okay, maybe, you know, it's a commune, you guys are gonna have your own bathroom and your own kitchenette, like I did last year if you watch my vlogs. Your own bathroom and your own kitchenette in the same unit. You're gonna stay with the other person. Maybe it's bunk beds or double beds, whatever the situation is. Yeah, just keep that in mind. And you're at home and you find out that you're gonna have someone to stay with. So the first thing I want you to think about is establishing the type of relationship you want to have with the person. So maybe you can go, maybe, you know, you're thinking to yourself, okay, I don't know, I'm going to a new university, my friends are not going there, my high school friends are not going there, so, you know, I'm opening to having more friends, right? That's your mindset. You're open to having more friends, and you're like, okay, so I'm also open to allow the relationship that I'm gonna have with my roommate to end up being a friendship. I'm not gonna force it, however, I'm open to it being that. Or you can say, you know, all my friends are going there, if she's cool, then I don't mind. Then we can be cool with each other, but the most I want to get out of that relationship is maybe an acquaintanceship, you know, and that's allowed, you guys. You can just set in your mind and decide on whether you want to develop a friendship or an acquaintanceship, because those are two different things. Okay, and the second thing is set boundaries for yourself and for the said person. Just decide on what you can or can't allow with that person going in, you know. These are also perfect scenarios. I'm assuming you have good communication skills, unlike this girl over here, but I'm assuming you have, you know, great communication skills, whatever. The next thing I would like for you to think about is boundaries. Okay, so, you know, at home, you know, the situation at home with your family, with your guardians, whatever, what is that like, you know? What is the relationship with the people that you stay with at home is like, and maybe based on the things that happen or didn't happen at home, establish what kind of relationship you wanna build with that person for your well-being, you guys. Not for fun, not for vibes, no, for your well-being. Let's say, you know, I don't like getting yelled at by anybody, so I would prefer staying with someone who respects that boundary, you know. I don't like to get yelled at, and maybe you're from a quiet home, your family, they don't make a lot of noise, and, you know, you prefer staying in a more calmer place, you know, the music is playing but it's low, and you're from a clean family, so your family just cleans, like, let me not say a clean family, but let me say you have a cleaning OCD, or you're a germaphobe, you know that, like, okay, you know, going into this, I prefer the bathroom clean. You don't like cooking. Okay, so since I don't like cooking, I wouldn't mind if we didn't share groceries, or you don't know how to cook. Okay, I don't know how to cook. I'm open to the other person, buying groceries, sharing with them, then they can cook, I can do the dishes. Yeah, set those boundaries with yourself. And when you go into that situation, set those boundaries, you guys. On those first few days of getting to know your roommates, just tell them about Sissy, but you know, I don't like this kind of things, and you know, I prefer having a more cleaner place than usual. I'm a clean freak, I'm a germaphobe, so on and so forth. You guys, you get the gist most. The next one I'm gonna say is have your own life, guys. Just, yeah, when school starts, get friends, get your own friends outside of your room. Get to know, go to those race events that they make. Go there, meet new people, make friendships with other people, go play with other kids, go meet other people. Just, you know, so you can, staying with someone is hard. So just so you can also on weekends, maybe you go out on a date with someone you just met or something like that. Just like find other people that you can be hang around outside of your roommates. The next one is have a chore schedule on who does what when. So, you know, who cleans, who does the dishes, who does that. Maybe I enjoy doing the dishes because I know it's therapeutic for me. The other person enjoys cooking. However, if you don't say I enjoy cooking, I enjoy doing the dishes, no one is gonna know. So maybe let's say you're gonna end up now doing all the cooking, and she expects you to clean too, but you also cook too, and then she doesn't cook, you don't cook. So just like say, okay, you know, I enjoy doing the dishes, I enjoy also lean to the chores that you enjoy more, so that you know, even when you're doing them, it doesn't weigh you down, like, oh yeah. So yeah, if you enjoy, you know, at home you would rather cook, say, you know, I prefer cooking. I don't, just me, myself, and I don't like that. Personally, I don't like to do anything, but cooking is just not something I prefer doing. But I do prefer doing the dishes, so I would rather do those. Cleaning, you know, I can tidy up, whatever. I don't mind mopping the floors. Just make sure your bed is clean. Also, I don't like laundry. I can smell dirty laundry. It's just something that I have. So I prefer, if you do your laundry, the minute your basket is full, I prefer for my roommates to do their laundry then, and I will do mine as follows. As I will do mine when mine is full. So yeah, just cleaning up. The bathroom, can we have a clean mirror? When you're done, can you make sure that you wipe it off? The shower, depending on how it looks like, can you please tidy up? I have a shower story to tell, guys. Yo, this one time, okay, I was staying at Resne, and I was staying with girls. It was just girls, and the cleaner came. We had a cleaner. She came on Tuesdays, and I remember this one time it was Wednesday. You can imagine Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then she was coming on Tuesday. It was like on a Wednesday. I mean, no, on Thursdays, I remember I didn't have classes. I used to not have classes on Thursdays. I think it was like on Friday morning. I go to shower, you guys. That girl shaved her hair from pubic area and her armpits, and she just left it there, hanging there. It was there. I could see the hair, and it was so traumatizing. I had to take a shower. I had to rush to class. Imagine the trauma of trying to shower around someone's hair, guys. And you know pubic hair when you see one, and you know hair from the head when you see one, even though it's from the girlies of the other race. You can see what's, you know, man, this is the hair from the other areas, and it's not hair from the hair. So you can imagine those remaining days. It was so hard for me to shower. I remember I used to go to the other flats to go shower. It was traumatizing. I either did that, or I went to my boyfriend's place at the time, or I came home for the weekend, something along those lines. It was traumatizing. Like, it was so traumatizing to stay with those kind of things. Njengoba you can imagine, this is my place for me to rest. You know, school is hard. Do your part, please. Like, make sure when you leave the shower, when you leave the things that you were using, next time you come, you can use them. The next one I'm gonna say is share with each other's your schedules, so that you can your schedules and the activities that you do, so that you guys can work around it. So okay, this is important simply because you need a proper sleeping schedule at uni. You need it. Trust me, it's your best friend, especially if you're beginning the year. This is probably the most sleep you might get. So maybe you know that okay, I prefer working at night, studying at night, the other person sleeps early. Set those things so that you know, okay, if I prefer studying at night, it means I won't be able to do it in this room. I have to go find a spot to go do it there, so that the girlie can sleep, or vice versa. And in the morning, if I know that I have a 7:30 class and they have an 11:30 class, their first class is later during the day, I know that and she knows that I'm the one that has to shower first in the morning, so you know, things go accordingly. Or if maybe I prefer to wake up at a set time in the day, I make sure that it's earlier, so that even if when the other person has an earlier class, they can still have time to do their things, even, and it doesn't affect my personal schedule. So let's say the girlie, or let's say you have a class 7:30 classes every morning, which sorry about that, let's say you have 7:30 class every morning, and then you have to get up at 6:30 every morning to make sure that, and then one time the other girlie has a 7:30 class but she can't shower at 6:30, so maybe she would have to shower at 6, or you might have to wake up earlier, shower earlier, so that you know you can give her time. So you guys need to work around those things, just so you don't get under each other's nerves. Yeah, the next one I was saying was that you guys have to share with each other the household items that you guys are willing to share. So let me give you guys an example. Now, maybe you don't like cooking home, you don't like home cooked meals, you don't mind not having whatever, you don't mind not eating the things that you usually eat at home. You would rather eat takeouts more than you cook, or you would rather not cook at all and have takeout. However, in the morning you do eat breakfast, so maybe you guys can decide that okay, the breakfast stuff we can buy together, the cleaning stuff, that's a must. You guys must share those costs, the cleaning costs, and you guys have to decide on those things and establish those, that so that you know everyone has a side budget for the month, and you guys can decide on what and what not to get together based on your guys' individual preferences and things. So there goes that. The next one is discuss about visitors. You guys, this is so important. This is so important. You guys must talk about who visits when, where, how, why, what do they do, you know, because the girls be dating and the boys be wanting to have the girls come over. So just establish on, you know, if you want the girl to come, if maybe you're dating someone, when they can come, when and when not they can come. And like I said, it also goes back to you guys discussing schedules, because if you know that your roommate is writing on Friday, you can now bring your boyfriend or your girlfriend over every day of the week, when you know that the girl prefers studying in the room during the day, and you know, and now you want your partner there all the time when you know the other kid is writing. That's not fair. And yeah, just decide on those type of things, and on when you guys can have sleepovers. Maybe you guys might not mind having sleepovers, or someone might mind. Okay, they can say, you know what, I like my space to be my space, and sleepovers can happen when I'm home, or blah blah. But make sure whatever you guys discuss on, it's a win-win situation. You guys will resent each other if you guys decide on something and it's not, you guys don't see eye to eye with it. They will form a certain level of resentment, and like I said, staying with someone is hard. So yeah, keep that in mind. The next one is discuss you guys' spiritual beliefs. I feel like this is so important. Some people pray, some people I don't know what other people do, okay? I don't know who does what, when, how, why, and where, okay? I just know that I pray, and I sometimes have to read the Bible, and sometimes my prayers might be louder than the other days, okay? Some days I'm fasting, some days, yeah, I'm a Christian, so you know, that's all I know about. Some people, okay, I know ZCC, maybe they might have certain practices that you might not agree with, so you guys need to work around those things. Or you know, okay, maybe let's say I'm Kimuzalwan and you're whatever, and maybe if we don't see eye to eye with our religions, maybe you know, I can go pray. However, when I'm praying, I have to go pray outside. But it also means that when you have to do the things that you have to do for your church, you also have to do it outside, so that we can respect each other's spaces. Or you guys might not mind, you know, you might not mind when I'm praying and when I'm or something along those lines. So yeah, discuss those type of things, just so you guys don't get under each other's nerves, okay? The last one even is talk about your pet peeves and talk about your strengths and weaknesses. Discuss your pet peeves, guys. I know for a fact, man, I had a situation where, you know, it was during the pandemic, and you know, we were staying together with this girl. She was cool, it was okay. However, why every month when I buy like a certain body wash, she would also buy it? And you can imagine, you're staying with someone during the pandemic, and you know, during the pandemic everyone wanted something for themselves, and that is one thing I wanted for myself, just so for me, when I get in the shower there, you know, I can just have my own scent, have my own smell. Now why are we smelling the same? Why when I'm buying this and you're also buying it? It doesn't make sense. Why now must we smell the same? During a panorama, we were in the same room together, under each other's nerves. It was a lot, and now we must also smell the same. I like to keep some things to myself. That is my pet peeve. I love my individuality, okay? And I prefer the other person to have their own things that they do like and they don't like, and they can tell me good to good. No, that's a no-go area. My no-go area was us smelling alike, okay? I'm a bit pressed about that. Yes, I am, because there was no need for us to smell the same when we were literally in each other's spaces 24/7, okay? So yeah, just tell each other your pet peeve can't function, especially if I stay in a small closed place with a bunch of dishes, and you know you're supposed to do the dishes but you're not doing them. Now you're gonna get under my nerves, and do you want that? Do you want the smoke? Do you want the smoke? Maybe you do, but I bet you don't. This is it from me. If you guys have other things that you want to share with the girls, you want to tell them, you know, you want to give them tea on what to do and what not to do when moving in with someone, please leave them in the comment section down below. Let's give the other kids tea that we wish we had, just so we don't all have horror stories like washing, having to take a shower while staring at someone else's pubic hairs, and you know, all that mess. No, we don't need that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed making this video. I had so much fun, guys. These are the things that were in my heart here. And so you guys must tell me what other videos you want, especially if you are a first year university and you know you like other tips. I don't know what other tips I can give. You know, I have a bit of experience here I can share. I'm willing to share. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.